Okay, so today I'm going to do spine curls, the basic spine curls. So I'm going to talk you through baby, intermediate and full height with arms. I will also talk through various things that can go wrong with spine curls and what happens with it. And then hopefully you'll be able to practice spine curls at home, noticing what you are doing. So lie yourselves down on the mat, bum closer to your heels, feet off the mat hip width apart, hands are down by your sides. And just take a moment to feel that the back of your pelvis, back of the rib cage, then you're open across the front of your shoulders, and that you've got a peach underneath your chin. So if you don't have a peach underneath your chin, then get a head cushion. Okay, so you're going to breathe in and out. You're just going to do baby spine curls, which is a pelvic tilt north. Roll your marble towards your belly button. Breathe in when you're there. Breathe out and come back into your neutral. Breathe in and out, pelvic tilt. Breathe in when you're there. Breathe out and come back into your neutral. You're going to do 3 more of those, 5 baby spine curls. Then you take it to intermediate, so that's taking your spine off the mat as far as your rib cage. So my last rib is here, so I want to try and keep that on the floor as much as possible. You're going to breathe in and out, pelvic tilt. Roll through your spine, scoop your bum off the floor, up to your last rib. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring your spine back down onto the mat. Keep yourself tilted north as you come back down into your neutral pelvis. Breathe in and out, pelvic tilt. Roll through your lower back, lifting it off the floor only, not your ribs, not your thoracic spine. Breathe in when you're there, breathe out, come back down through your spine, lengthening as you do so. Good. And full height with arms. So you still go through pelvic tilt, intermediate, and then you add in your arms. Anybody with any dodgy shoulders, then you don't need to add in the arms. Breathe in and out, pelvic tilt, lifting your spine off the mat, vertebra by vertebra, sending those knees out towards the car park. Breathe in, arms go overhead. Breathe out, come back down through your spine, vertebra by vertebra, back into your neutral before you breathe in, arms down by your sides. Breathe in and out, pelvic tilt, opening out the hip joint, sending those knees over your second toe. Breathe in, arms go overhead. Breathe out, come back down through your spine, vertebra by vertebra, back into your neutral before you breathe in, arms down by your sides. So, things that can go wrong. So make sure that you feel your big toe, little toe and the center of your heel. If you find your little toe too much, then your knees are going to go out to the side as you do your spine curl. And your arms are going to go, so you're going to go onto the outer border of your feet, and then you're going to come back down. And that's actually quite sore on the ankle joints actually. And some of you do kind of collapse a little bit, so your knees come together. So sometimes you feel your heel and your big toe, and you don't want that to happen either. Yes? So you want to imagine that there are arrows going over your thighs, over your knees, and your knees are going to find that second toe, and you're going to find that in that triangle of support, which is your heel, big toe and little toe. The next thing that happens is that you have started doing your pelvic tilt and you've come up, but then your belly starts to take over and you arch your back and you come up through your belly, yes, not through your spine. So you arch your lower back in order to do that exercise. You don't want to do that either. Okay? And then the other one that happens is you breathe in and out, pelvic tilt, up you come, and then the arms go overhead, but the rib cage goes with you. And you float your ribs up towards the ceiling. So you go into a back extension, which is okay, I suppose, but really not what we're looking for. And you come back down. So you want to keep your ribs, last rib to hips. So you want to breathe in and out, pelvic tilt. Keep those ribs to hips. That distance there doesn't change as your arms go overhead. And then you come back down through your spine, vertebra by vertebra, back into your neutral. And then finally with the head and neck, what tends to happen is that you've done a pelvic tilt and then you started to look towards the back of the room, and that isn't good either. Yes, because then you're shortening the back of your neck. So we don't want that either. So when you pelvic tilt, still have your eye line looking straight up towards the ceiling. As you come up, breathe in, arms go overhead, and then breathe out, come back down through your spine, back into your neutral, and then breathe in, arms down by your side. So thank you very much. That is spine curls.